Welcome to week 5. Congratulations on getting through month number 1. You're moving more. Hopefully you're starting to feel better. Maybe you're enjoying some of the moving. Now what we want to do is we want to try to take it that next step, that next level. So something very small you can do that can cascade and make a huge positive benefit to your overall health is sleep quality. So what we're going to do this week is we're going to just have you try to track how much are you sleeping. So we're not going to value it as good or bad. We're just neutral about it. We're just seeing where are you starting. So one of the things you can do is just have a pad of paper or a piece of paper or something by your nightstand. When you lay down, look, it's 10 o'clock, just write down 10 o'clock. Whatever time it is, just write it down. And then the next morning when you wake up, the alarm goes off at 6, 7, whatever, write that down, figure out how many hours were you sleeping. That's it. Every day this week, just keep track and see. A lot of times observing can make a difference. Maybe you don't really know how much you're sleeping. It's very common. So just see. Are you getting 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours? How many hours are you getting? Is it different on the weekend versus the week? Is there a specific day that's a little more challenging, or is there a day that you tend to get more sleep? On Wednesdays, you're 8 hours. On Saturdays, you're 6. I mean, just look at it, write it down, keep track of it for this whole week. All right, now we're going to get into your first workout of the week, which will be, we've got the same format. We're going to have those 3 days that we're going to cycle. So our first workout is going to be what you'll practice on day 1, what you'll practice on day 4, and what you'll practice on day 7. This one we've done a little bit of changing to, so things should feel and seem familiar, but there'll be a couple new changes. Let's get to it. So we have been doing your belly breathing here. This time we're going to do what's called crocodile breathing. So for crocodile breathing, you're going to roll over. You're going to have your head down. You can take your hands, put them together, and rest your hands like this. You can get a pillow for your head, whatever feels most comfortable for you. But the idea here is we're breathing against the floor, so you have a little bit of tactile response to help you with your breathing. And you can think about maybe you're going to breathe with your belly and visualize lifting yourself off the ground with your belly only. You can visualize that. You can also think about a crocodile laying down and how they kind of expand to the sides, in their sides as they breathe. Whichever visual helps, maybe a little of both. But we're also still going to do our 3 sets of 10 on this day's practice, so you're only going to do 10 breaths. Same thing, trying to sniff air in your nose, expand by filling up your belly, and think about kind of expanding this way like a crocodile through your ribs. 10 easy breaths. So kind of sucking in the nose and then just kind of letting that exhale just fall out. I think about I'm pushing with my muscles in my belly to fill up my air, and then I just kind of let that air deflate like a balloon deflating. If your nose is blocked and you have a tough time breathing through your nose, you could do it through your mouth, but if all possible, do it through your nose. Next, we're going to do our seated head rotations. So seated like this, and then you are going, we were doing these laying down previously, but from here, we're going to rotate around like I'm trying to look behind, like you're trying to look behind over this shoulder. And then the next one. 2, only in your pain-free range only within your pain-free range of motion. 3, 4, 5, 6. So if your whole torso is turning a little bit, that's okay. As you get better at the movement, I mean, it's good to get that movement with your body, but as you get better with the movement, you can focus just on the head. Then we're going to get back to our rocking. Rocking is the same. You could play around with where your feet are if that feels different or good for you. But you're looking straight ahead. Think about you're going in your pain-free range of motion, but maybe you can sit back a little further than when you first started these. But never force it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then from this position, we're going to do our head nods. Now you can kind of choose where you feel better. Do you feel better kind of seated with your hips seated back? Do you feel good here? Whichever. From this position, going to tuck chin towards your chest. 1. And then it's like you're reaching your head, like you're trying to touch the back of your head to your upper back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you want to find your space away from a wall or something. That stable something. One thing you can start doing is as these feel more comfortable, start paying attention to where your foot is actually landing. So in the beginning, just having the wall, having your foot touch a wall is great. As you get better and more comfortable, think about you don't want to go higher than your torso. And lower is okay if you need to, if there's any pain restrictions. But we want to try to have that leg in line with your torso. And if you can, try to have your toes pointing to the ground. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then switch. You can kind of get a reference. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. And then we'll get to your knee taps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. All right, and then we just start back at the top, go through again. And going for our rotations. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. And to our knee taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you need to, you can kind of shake it out, take a quick drink, a couple good deep breaths in your nose, exaggerate your exhale, and then get back to your third round. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. And to our knee taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, excellent job. All 3 rounds done. Don't forget, write down when you go to bed, when you get up tonight, and keep a log of that all week. See you tomorrow.